to parts and service. Preparing for upgrade procedure.
His eyes, like,
You may now enter the protective cylinder.
how badly do we need this upgrade, really? I mean, honestly.
Let's begin.
There cannot possibly be that much more left, but there are so many questions. I need to know what happened to Bonnie. It is driving me insane, and it shouldn't. I mean, I know what happened to Bonnie. We know what happened to Bonnie. I mean, come on, let's face it. It's glitch trap. It's something, his code got in there. Danny probably put it in. I mean, I don't know, but one way or another, that's what happened to him. I mean, obviously, but at the same time, like, how, when, why, where? All of those great questions that, you know, will probably only be barely answered, if at all. So somehow we gotta get this dude back to parts and service. Yo, buddy. Hey. Yeah, you. I got some eyes for you. Don't ask where they came from. Seriously, do not ask me where they came from. You do not want to know the answer to that question. For a second, I was like, are there no security bots in here anymore? But that is not true. There are still security bots. Who do they summon? They don't still summon Roxy, do they? He asks with some trepidation. Because if they do, I definitely do not want to see broken down Roxy again. She's mad, and she's got a good reason. Does anybody else find it weird, just the concept of Freddy walking down an escalator? Like, I find that strange. Can't quite explain to you why. I think it's just the scale of it. Oh my god, do you have any idea how many times you've given me a heart attack, bro? Like, for real? Like, I turn around and you're just looking at me and you're like, exactly where I left you. I mean, it's not your fault, but still. I'm just saying, Freddy. You need to learn not to be such a close stander, even if that's where I leave you. Just come with me on the elevator, why don't you? There you go, good boy. Alright. Here we go. Down to where I can flub parts and services one more time before this game is over. Because if you think for 1 second I'm getting this on the first go, you didn't watch my other 2 tries, so... Now, do I walk in there inside Freddy because I'm suspicious that there might be something going on here? Yeah, why don't I? Okay, there's nothing yet. We did learn, save, go up to the save station before you initiate anything with the computer. Because once you start anything with the computer, you can no longer use this save station. I will overwrite the most recent save this time just because it's like literally just right upstairs. So if that's corrupt, it's only been like 2 minutes, and this one would be anyway, so that's...
Welcome to parts and service. Please select your preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder.
Because this is where I screw up.
Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove Skullhouse.
Excuse me? Was that not pressing Freddy's nose? That was pressing Freddy's nose. Please to explain why that was wrong. Why was that wrong? That was pressing Freddy's nose. This time, this is not, like, we're not talking a flashy buttons versus wires issue this time. There is only one nose on Freddy's face.
Preparing for upgrade procedure.
There's only one nose.
You may now enter the protective cylinder.
Do I just have to wait for him to stop talking? Is that, like...
Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing.
Is there a special way I'm supposed to press Freddy's nose? I don't understand. I mean, I literally don't understand this time.
Welcome
like, I
to
just
parts and service. Preparing for upgrade procedure.
I don't feel like I'm dumb this time. I just don't get it. I don't get
Let's
it.
begin
It's
by removing
nose.
Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove.
Okay, I'm gonna like
skull
touch his muzzle instead. Maybe it just. Am I supposed to wait for this to show up? Okay. Let's try now. Let's try. That didn't come up before. Ah, yeah. See.
Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
It worked that time. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention fast enough. I missed what the first button was. Alright, that one was on me. That one was on me. The first time, first two times, I don't know, like, did the thing not come up when it was supposed to, or was I too fast? Because, like, I'm sorry, but if you tell me to press on his nose, I don't feel like I need an instruction card for that. Like, I need an instruction card for a lot of things, but, like, it's a nose.
Preparing for upgrade procedure.
Like, it's a nose.
You may now
There's
enter
only
the
one.
protective cylinder. Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing. Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
Okay, pay attention. I thought I had that wrong. Of course, if I get this wrong, then I will have to do it again anyway. So let's not count our
Great.
chickens.
Plug the replacement eyes into the open eye sockets.
Got the eyes to put them in Freddy's face. Well, where are the other eyes? I mean, I guess I just do that. Okay.
Well done. Reattach
Right.
the ocular connector wires.
Was that not the first one? But it... I'm gonna have to rewind the tape on that one. How many times can Rodri mess this up? So far, 3. 4? 4. 4 times mess that up.
You may now enter the
Going for new
protective
record here,
cylinder.
folks. Okay. It's the other way around. It's the other way around. Oh, this is gonna be fun to edit. Alright. Because for one thing, I've discovered a lovely thing, that it's not just YouTube's compression algorithm that has a hard time with snow screens like that. It's the editing program as well. Boy, it really hates the static snow.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Preparing for
Hangs
upgrade
all up,
procedure.
it's very annoyed with me.
You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by removing Freddy's face.
Alright.
Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing. Well done. Reattach the ocular connector wires. It is time to close the faceplate. Commence testing phase.
Okay, I'm on the last phase of Simon. Alright. Thank God. Okay. Did you notice I flew back to my hand there? That was weird. Like, Gregory's hand was rendered, like, up, way up there.
How are your new eyes?
I am having a hard time adjusting. You look different to me. I can see movement through the walls.
Really?
Okay.
I didn't know Roxy could see through
Yeah,
walls.
you did. There was a
These are
note about
Roxy's
that,
eyes?
dude.
Well, yeah. There was an accident in the raceway.
Is she okay?
Well,
Freddy.
nothing seems to stop
I
her.
mean, no, she's not okay. You have her eyes.
Good news. It is almost 6 o'clock.
Okay.
You'll be safe now if you find an exit. But hurry, the daycare attendant is loose one last time.
Alright. Oh, what am I supposed to do now?
These eyes are amazing. There are wondrous colors and objects I never knew existed. Nothing can hide from me now.
Okay. Well, it apparently can hide from me. Because recharge stations are offline, so they cannot protect me. Uh-oh. You know the worst part about this, right? Other than the fact that it's completely hung and it's not accepting my input? Dang it. Okay. Why? Why? I have to redo. Here's the problem. The problem is that you can't save after that parts and service bit. So even if it wasn't hung up on me... You gotta actually Control-Alt-Delete this. Guys, it's that bad. Okay. Alright. It took 3 tries just to get the game to come back. I have to do the parts and service again. Why?
Welcome to Parts and Service. Preparing for
Just not
upgrade
upgrade
procedure.
his eyes. Like,
You may now enter the protective cylinder.
how badly do we need this upgrade, really? I mean, honestly.
Let's begin. Well done. Reattach the ocular connector wires.
Okay. Oh no. This thing on top, I think. The more times I have to do it, the more dread I feel, the worse it is. So I don't remember what the sequences are. Going this way this time, maybe that'll make it different. It won't.
Welcome to Parts and
It
Service.
won't make it in.
Preparing for upgrade procedure.
Oh, there's no chance that it's gonna let me go save after I finish this, is there? I know I can't while I'm in the middle of it because I tried to do that before.
How are your new eyes?
I am having a hard time adjusting.
Nope.
You look different to me.
That's okay.
I can see movement through the walls. You will be safe now if you find an exit. But hurry, the daycare attendant is loose one last time.
I hate him so much. Alright.
These eyes are amazing. There are wondrous colors and objects I never knew existed. Nothing can hide from me now.
Didn't say that before, I don't. Okay, will you let me close it this time? You will, okay. Okay, it shows things through the wall. Is that pink? I don't entirely understand what I'm looking at when I see these pink things through the walls, right? Like, I'm not clear on that. Like that, see? I don't know what that is. Okay. This is the quickest way up to, like, roughly where you can get out that I know of. that doesn't mean much. We may be doing Simon again. I don't know. Okay, there's like a... Oh, those are like open prize boxes, and then one that isn't. I see that now. See, those are like open prize boxes, yeah. These doors are clearly not opening tall enough for Freddy to get through them, but... like, out. I don't know the fastest out. Is there one hidden behind this guy? Is that what that is? Oh my god, there is. Alright, look. I got an exit to find. So that's great and all. Next time, I will know that there's one there. See, I'm thinking atrium to lobby is the exit route, right? Loading. Because if I can get to the atrium, then I can get from the... No, please, no. Where are you, even? I don't know. I hate you so much.
Bad children must be found.
So much.
Children must be punished.
No, there's no children. There's no child here. No children here, Moon. Do you know what I was editing today? I was editing the daycare. That's what I was editing.
Hey, little man. Do you know what time it is? The doors are open. Why are you still here? You plan on moving in, or you just want a job? Maybe join the internship program. You would make a great security guard. Gregory, I think you deserve a reward.
You're so much. Also, I don't trust anything that she says about reward. Service again. I'll just cut most of that, honestly. This is just pain.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please.
So I'm wondering if we can't just go up the elevator this time.
Let's
we couldn't
begin
before,
by removing
but...
Freddy's face.
Gregory, good news. It is almost 6 o'clock.
Yes.
You will be safe now if you find an exit. But hurry,
Yeah,
the
that too,
daycare
I
attendant
hate
is
it.
loose one last time.
I hate him so much. Alright, honestly...
These eyes are amazing. There are wondrous colors and objects I never knew existed.
Honestly, this
Nothing
seemed like
can
this
hide
is
from me
maybe
now.
the right thing to do. Just maybe don't get in that elevator, or just don't waste time trying to get here. I don't know if the daycare attendant is just always going to be... No, get in. Gregory, I want you to be pressing a button, Gregory. Now you can hide. Not that that seemed to matter before, but it seems to know. Now, see, the thing is, we know Vanessa's lying because it's not 6 a.m. when she says it's time that the doors are open. It's not. It's like 5, see, it's 5:55 right now.
Past your bedtime.
Hey, little man. Do you know what time it is? The doors are open. Why are you still here? You plan on moving in, or you just want a job? Maybe join the internship program. You would make a great security guard. Gregory, I think you deserve a reward.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've lost my mouse cursor, as often happens with this. So I'm gonna load back in, but I think it's walkthrough time. I mean, I hate to say that, but like, dude, I don't even know what happened on that one. Did Moonman get me and I just didn't see him or hear him ahead of time? I mean, the elevator was in motion. Like, use the main stage elevator to reach the atrium. Alright, fine. To get through this part first.
But hurry!
You're not
the
excited
daycare
this time?
attendant is loose one last time.
Okay, let's go the other way.
These eyes are amazing. There are
I
wondrous
don't know about
colors
wondrous
and objects
colors,
I never knew
like,
existed.
honestly,
Nothing can hide from me now.
Honestly, the color looks more washed out than usual. But hey. Back in you. No chances. Take some chances. I guess. Technically. All of this is taking some chance. Okay. Do not press go. Do not click $200. Go straight up to those elevators. And hopefully this time I will have done it in time. So that Moonman is not on my butt. Because I think that's what happened. I think. Maybe.
Hey, little man. Do you know what time it is? The doors are open. Why are you still here? You plan on moving in, or you just want a job? Maybe join the internship program. You would make a great
Yeah,
security
because it's
guard.
5:53
Gregory,
this time.
I think you deserve a reward. Go check the main stage.
It was like 5:55 already last time, because I took the long way. I mean, the button was broken before, so to be fair, now you can tell we're not actually moving anywhere because the things that you can see don't move anywhere. So you can literally just go up here to this. Look at it's open.
Freddy, it's open. Let's go.
No, I cannot exit this facility.
Of course you can. Come on. We can hide you
Probably
somewhere.
literally can't.
Without a recharge station,
Yeah.
my systems would shut down within an hour. It is a safety precaution. It is my design.
Yeah.
This is where I must stay. Do not return. It will never be safe. I will miss you.
Freddy, if I leave now, nothing will change, will it? There will be more disappearances.
Yes, I am afraid that is correct. Gregory, you have a choice to make. The door is open, and you can go. Or you can continue to investigate the secrets of the Pizzaplex. I feel there is something else going on besides Vanny. You are...
I mean, I can't stay long tonight anyway, but it's gonna be game over probably before too long. I can't go. I just, even though I don't have a lot of time left tonight to investigate this, here's the thing, is, I want that to be on record as my choice. My official choice was to stay. How can you leave when you don't have the answer and when nothing's gonna be better, right? Now, I will say that there was something about being able to save after 6 a.m. On the walkthrough. So because I don't have a lot of time left tonight, I'm gonna real quick just find out. Oh my god, that's why you have to do Fazerblast. Are you kidding? Or hideouts in Fazerblast. Save your game after 6 a.m. You need to go to the Roxy Raceway on the 2nd floor and pick up the robot driver assist head for the 2nd time. It's a glitch. Alright. Yeah. I have to agree with Pika Princess X on Reddit, who says, considering everything we can do after we decide to stay, they shouldn't have turned off saves. Rather make a new game plus or something with that. It's really frustrating because if my game breaks, I have no choice but to restart. I think I'm just gonna play as long as I survive tonight because I don't have that much longer, and then tomorrow I'll just load from that, save rate at the end there. And start doing some endings. Because I don't see as how right now in my particular situation
I am glad.
this
Here,
confers me
I found
any
this
particular
party pass.
benefits.
There are areas we have not
It
investigated.
can glitch
Lead
out
the
your
way,
whole
superstar.
game, it looks like, so that is unfortunate. Now here's a question. Does Freddy still have his, recharge free power here? Because that was like a super upgrade off of the previous. Alright, see, now I can see things like that. It's pretty cool. And of course, in saying that I'm just doing as much as I can, I'm starting with the, non-dangerous stuff, which, limits my risk, I suppose. But when I finally succumb to whatever, at least I'll have had on record how many things I got. Right? And the question I have is, are these things always here? Were they always here? Well, this is refreshed. We got this one before, so that they do
Freddy, I
change.
found a free gift. It's a crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet? Lame.
Do the charging stations work after 6 a.m.? Maybe. Don't know. Gonna find that out too. Because if you can't recharge Freddy, then what's the point of the eyes? Is what I want to know. Okay, you can. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Because there's no point in having the dang eyes if you can't use them. Right? So, what you need to do is go to Fazerblast. I can go investigate. I'll die pretty quick, probably, in there, but I only have maybe 20 minutes. At most, anyway. So, that's fine. Yay, party pass. Yep, it's great. 0 remain because you only get this because it allows you to get some achievements and things for going longer than 6 a.m. I didn't see any benefit in the save glitch if I'm not staying tonight, so, It'll just be game over when it's game over. I'll just do it. I still like this remix of the song. You guys are like, sign up now. I mean, I guess I will. Until after I kind of look around a little bit. It's my first time in here, after all. Resistant War. Okay. Snack Masters. All Ninjas Attack. Fly Pilot. Turbo Clown. Lazy River. 00. If these are riffing on things, then I don't recognize them, so... Contest Terrier. House of the... like, so much reflection. House of the Bear. Fevers. Oh. Variation. Kibble. I don't know, they're probably all riffing on things, and I'm not familiar with them. No entry there, entry there. Nothing on this one. Oh, this is a bathroom or something. Maybe there's stuff in here. There rarely are. Oh, I guess there is. I was gonna say there rarely is in any of the bathrooms, but like, first time for everything, right? That is a really weird design. Look at, there should at least be like a changing station in here, right? Like, it's a really weird. They don't know how to design bathrooms at Steelwell, apparently. Let's look at this. What is this little corner? What is that about? I mean, maybe something follows you out here and you can dodge in there, but like, it's not a very good hiding spot if that's what it is. So, I mean, this would be a pretty cool attraction.
You must be the new Fazerblast recruiting from the looks of you. The orange/blue team hasn't got a chance. Soon you will be fighting for your lives on a hostile alien planet. But first, I am here to tell you how to play Fazerblast.
See, it's
There are
Fazerblast
two
here,
rules
but
you must follow at all times. Rule
told
number
ahead
one,
of time that was
no running,
Fazerblast, but
no
whatever.
climbing, no jumping, no hitting, kicking, pushing, shoving, no shooting Fazblasters in, near or close
a
to other
Fazblaster.
players' eyes. Being flashed in the eyes may induce seizures, blindness or semi-permanent paralysis. If you are flashed in the eyes, immediately flush your eyes with soap and water and blink repeatedly until vision is restored.
Okay.
Rule number 2.
That doesn't
Have
make any
fun.
sense, but sure.
Do you want to hear the rules again?
I mean, no.
Warning.
Not really going into it.
Fazerblast is a high-energy space combat simulation. People with
Okay.
medical conditions are allowed to
I love
participate.
his little hat.
My medical
by the way.
software makes me a qualified doctor, and I approve of this message. By listening to these instructions,
That's
you
great.
have waived all rights and
Okay.
ability to make any
course.
claims against Fazbear Entertainment.
I mean,
Any accidents or injuries are your sole responsibility or a shared responsibility between you and any associated party involved in said incident.
right.
Now get in there and fight, fight, fight.
Okay. Yeah, but what about a Fazblaster though, bro? Do I get one at some point? Oh,
Before you can enter the arena, you need to grab the helmet and Fazblaster.
and I'm guessing I don't get a choice about what side I'm on here. On the red side, because that'd be Freddy's side, presumably. Okay. Oh, I get a score and a health bar? What? Okay, with the Phaser Blaster equipped, press mouse button to zap bots and guns and stun them. Alright. Okay. Right. Okay. I mean, I guess we just, do we have to, like, press that or something, or just go in? Okay.
You are on the orange team, soldier. Report to the orange hallway.
Oh my god, I really dislike laser tag. Okay, I might have to turn a gamma down when I do this more seriously because the bloom is like in my face. There's a little bit much. Okay. Guess there's power. Okay. There's hiding rooms. Okay. Good. How long will I last? I don't know, probably not that long, but this is consider this a preview of coming attractions. Doesn't work, okay. Oh, I have no power, that's the problem. Well, how do I recharge? Where do I recharge? Okay, yeah, that was the end of that. That's fine. That's fine, I needed to anyway. It's... Where does it I'm just curious where it takes me if I retry. I mean, I'm not going to be doing It's back at the safe spot, surely.
Gregory, you have a choice to make.
Okay.
The door is open, and you can go.
All right, look.
Or you can continue to investigate the secrets of the Pizzaplex. I feel there is something else going on besides Vanny.
And my actual choice was to stay. But I'm going to choose to leave this time just so that we can see an ending. All right. It's in comic book form, all right. Oh. Was he homeless the whole time? I don't feel like I have any good answers there. Well, I mean, basically Vanny gets him, even though you escape. I think I'm more confused than not. But, are we Dread Unit now? Is that the name of the hand unit? Okay. That is an ending. It's not the one that I chose, just to be clear. My choice was to stay, and then just since I died, staying. My next choice was to leave just so that we could see an ending, which was obviously not a good one. I mean, you're obviously not meant to leave. But let us see something. I don't quite understand, though. I mean, maybe there's more context in the other endings. I don't really know. I mean, that implies that he's just homeless. Which begs the question how he got in the first place, because presumably you have to pay to get in. It still doesn't answer the question of whether, he has family somewhere, or, what happens to them if he does. I hope that some of the other endings have some answers to those questions. But, I guess that's for future sessions to find out. So I don't know, that didn't answer much for me. Like, literally the biggest answer that I got was just from the walkthrough saying that, you could only do something if you had found Vanny's hideout Is it Fazerblast or Fazerblast? I literally don't know now. Because before release, people were saying Fazerblast. Maybe we were all just wrong. I don't know. But, yeah, they poured every ounce of passion they've got into the game. They clearly cared about it. It just, the bugs are... There was a timing problem. When you look at that, I made it through to an ending. Something I didn't think I had the talent to do when I began this. I got there by sheer perseverance in some parts, by learning in others, and somehow I scrabbled and fought my way through and got there. But it turned out it was hard to celebrate the success because I wasn't actually at all happy with being done. It didn't help that the ending I saw was, well, certainly a sad one. There are others I like much better, though this one does drop a tiny little drip of lore in there for you, with that newspaper telling us that yes, people have been disappearing. That's something I think was likely far more prominent in the script at some other long-distant part of the production process. There's that lingering bit of dialogue at the end where Gregory says that it will keep happening, but Gregory, how do you know about that? We never found anything about it. Not in my playthrough, and there's little in the other route for that particular thing either. It feels significant, and yet there's just not much support for that thread of the story in the game. That happens kind of a lot. I don't know how it couldn't, honestly. The game was in development hell for long enough that it's bound to have gone through multiple story and script rewrites, until there were only remnants of those story threads left, little breadcrumbs that are orphaned from the context they used to have. It's one of those minor frustrations, something understandable, but it still leaves me hanging, wondering not because I actually want to play that version instead, but wondering all the same out of curiosity, what the game that used to be, what they were making was going to be, what the story was going to be before it changed, before all of the edits, cuts, and additions. We may never know, but that won't stop me or others from being curious all the same. There are more endings, of course, and before we take a minor intermission, we'll see one more. I go questing for that and do some recon for another one in the next episode. But for now, good night, Freddy. And because it's far from over, I'll see you next time.